Loud House. Crystal Balling. This episode is about Lynn trying to control the future after she sees that the future is not what she thought it would be. So this episode came out about a month ago. I did not actually see it whenever it came out, so that's why I'm reviewing it now. But this is a very, very nice episode. I actually really enjoyed this one quite a lot. There was a part with, like, Rusty and, like, all this other stuff, and that was kind of funny, and how that kind of, like, transformed the future a bit. That was kind of funny. It was kind of cursed, but it was also pretty damn funny. And a lot of this episode was just entertaining, and I think it has a really good moral. But I already mentioned Rusty. It was nice to see Rusty. I don't think we really see Rusty that much in these episodes, too much, with, like, other characters focused on or whatever. We don't see Rusty too much, so that was very, very nice to see. We usually see, like, Liam, maybe Clyde, but never normally Rusty, so that was kind of interesting. That was a nice little change. All in all, though, a very solid episode. I really enjoyed this one. Anyways, yeah, on to the next episode, which is The Most Dangerous Gamer. This episode is about some YouTuber, Twitch streamer thing. I guess, like, having this contest to speedrun this game that he made, and the winner gets to play his new game or something. I don't know. This episode, I would say the only real highlight of this episode, really, genuinely, is the fact that it's really the first, I guess, legitimate Kara episode. We kind of get to see, like, what her character actually is. A little more so than the previous episode that I just reviewed. So I guess there's that. This episode isn't bad, it's just kind of... It was kind of all over the place. Like, at first I thought maybe it was going to be, like, the conflict of the episode was going to be actually getting to the person's, like, house. At first I thought that was going to be the conflict. But then it turned into, like, Kara getting it immediately, and it was just like, okay. And then it turned into, like, this heist thing where they had to go and get these robbers to get the game back, and then it turns out to all be a beta test for the actual game. Like, it was all over the place. There was a lot of things happening, and I was really looking forward to seeing if they were actually gonna do, like, more of the speedrun stuff, because that's what I do. I speedrun games. But no, it was very surface level. It wasn't really that great. It wasn't really that detailed. It was just kind of just, like, a thing that they were doing. Very surface level outhouse type thing, really. Nowhere near what Big C Greens did with that one episode with Remy having that, like, rich YouTuber and him going on this yacht with this rich YouTuber. Like, it's episodes like these that really make me tell the difference between Big C Greens and the Loud House in terms of just how much care is put into it. Because that Big C Greens episode is far superior than this one. Like, far superior. Like I said, not that it's a bad episode. There was some good moments here and there. There were some funny moments, too. I just think it's a little much. And also, the ending is just kind of classic Loud House, kind of okay, like a shoulder shrug kind of thing. Like, Lincoln and Clyde and Kara almost fucking died, and they were like, oh, that was so cool! Like, it doesn't make any sense. I will say the visuals, whenever they're inside, like, the shack, I guess, whenever it turns into, like, the thing with, like, the pink hue and everything, it looks okay. It looks fine. Very basic, yes, but it looks okay. I mean, at least they're trying to do something, you know? I guess that's another positive I can really say about it, is just that. It's just the visual aspect in that one scene is pretty good. But aside from that, yeah, it's just an alright episode. There's nothing really here, like, that we haven't seen before. I feel like other episodes from prior seasons have done this exact same type of plot, just a little bit better. And this plot does just come out of left field. Like, there's no hint to it. At first, I really just genuinely thought it was going to be them trying to get to this, and that would have been the conflict. Nothing about this heist thing. It just kind of comes out of nowhere, like, what the fuck is happening? Huh? It turns what could be an interesting episode kind of on its head, and it just turns into a more, like, typical Loud House episode where they all have to go into adventure to get something, or something like that, you know? Like a fetch quest. Basically, like a fetch quest in the Loud House, which happens a lot. But anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this review. Crystal Ballin was a good episode. I really enjoyed that one. Most Dangerous Gamer, not so much. I mean, it was okay. There were a few good parts to it, but it didn't like blow me away or anything. As much as I expected it to. Really, I mean, I've been looking at that synopsis for over a year now at this point. And I really thought this episode was going to be so much better, but no, it really wasn't. But at the end of the day, it was still a fine episode. I don't think it was bad or anything. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will go ahead and see you guys soon in my next review, whenever that may be. As far as I'm aware, there is no more Loud House episodes until probably next year, I would imagine. So that'll do it for me, and I'll go and see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.